you know, look like, you know, made out of this and supposed to function like this, reveals different qualities and secrets, right?
Yeah.
And different relations.
Yeah.
So, at a fundamental level, I mean, the very idea of this relationship between science and nature, or understanding and the world, right? This, to me, it seems that whether we are cognizant of that gap, whether we believe that what we are doing is actually, you know, understanding
Mm.
what's there and then using it. That's one way to, and that's how ideas of science are generally, you know, function. We solve a problem for function. We made this technology for this, and you know, it's usually about that. We have a goal, and then this is the medium through which we are learning, and we are satisfying the goal. So, but we never sort of look at that. This was, in doing this, we are translating or abstracting, and what we have produced in learning is not the same thing as that thing, right? So we have already in learning produced a difference,
Mm.
right? So, and that difference is because of our own interest in some way. We want to learn from ants and we put them on houses, and we have produced something which does that, but it's in the house, it is controlling it. But for the ant, there could be other possibilities, right? Because there are always other possibilities in nature. So how do we not how do we maintain or be cognizant of, even in science, of that irreducibility?
Mm.
Yeah.
That's a very good thing you said, Ijlal, about irreducibility. I think I'll go back to René Descartes, who coined the Cartesian principle of reductionism, because he was trying to appease the church at the time, and bring science, because science was thought as magic and heresy, and then people were burned to the stake as a result. So in order to satisfy that, they came up with a reductionist approach to science. So what happened was we developed these little silos and schools of thoughts where we had a reductionist approach to. It's not a bad thing. It brought us X-rays and photocopying machines and great things. So it's worth recognizing that achievement. So we kind of like derailed a little bit off of the holistic sciences, especially in the subcontinent and in the Middle Eastern Peninsula, where the holistic sciences were taught and practiced as a way of life. And then 300 years on, we're coming back on track now in that thought process, where we're coming back into the rhythm and motion of holistic sciences, including unified physics and metaphysics and biology. And then AI is just a byproduct of a very small intuition of that. But I think for us to understand reductionism versus holistic learning, and the compartmentalizations we've created. So a lot of us would not understand that, but some of us would. So what we need to move towards is the inculcation of holistic sciences and understanding of nature and its eccentric connections with each other into education. So to make education a lot more holistic, so we can all arrive at that understanding of the interconnectedness of nature and science and art and various other forms of the balance and flow dynamics of this universe.
Yeah. Well, with that, I would like to open the discussion to the audience. If you have any questions, we're short on time, but would love to hear from you. If there are any questions that the panelists can answer, or we can do, send them to GPT as well. Just a thought. All right. Well, I think people are waiting for the high tea. So thank you very much. This was a wonderful panel. I learned a lot, and so we'll be back with the second one.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Yes.
Thank you so much, distinguished panelists. We're now going to have a 15-minute refreshments break, and then we will begin with the next panel. Thank you.